Hello everyone, I'm AyeforScotland, and today we are checking out the hardest scenario in the entirety of Frostpunk, in my opinion. We're going to be checking out the Fall of Winterhome. The Fall of Winterhome is Winterhome's the city that lies in ruin in the base campaign, so it's going to be a nightmare from the get-go. I imagine many deaths will occur, but I will make myself small, we'll jump into it. So the Fall of Winterhome. We've built our city to survive the long winter, now we have to fight against time to save it and our lives from impending doom. We're customising the scenario, so we're going to be rocking normal difficulty. I have done this on extreme. I would not wish it on the world. It requires a lot of micromanaging of like the heat and using overdrive and stuff like that. Hopefully medium will give us a slightly easier ride, although I reckon it'll still be pretty chaotic. So yeah, this one's gonna be rough. I envision many deaths. Many deaths are coming our way. It'll either be from sick. I think there's tons of sick people at the start, so that's always a problem. And I think there's the additional problem of food. And then you're constantly, like, your discontent at the start is really high and your hope's low. So you've just got all the debuffs. We'll see how we get on though. Fingers crossed.
We did our best. We, the survivors.
Doomed by our own mistakes. I mean, shit looks fucked. Also, yeah. Things aren't going too well.
And we failed.
Yep. Not great. Okay. So, here we go. The Fall of Winterhome, our generator is malfunctioning. Off to a really good start. After our leader ignored the problem for weeks, unbearable cold and brutal repression drove us to rise up against them. It didn't go down without a fight, half the city was burned to the ground in the fighting. With the generator hastily patched up, your first task as a new leader is to restore Winterhome, convince people it has a future, then you'll be able to investigate the cause of the generator malfunctions. Okay, so that city's in flames, or at least a large chunk of the city is just ash at this point. We are gonna restore the city. Our people are suffering in this badly planned, starving, half-ruined city. You have to restore their hope and quell their discontent. For a start, remove the charred ruins to show that the city is recovering. Our engineers will inspect the generator once you deal with the present crisis. So we're gonna hit OK, we're gonna pause it immediately, and we'll survey the kind of lay of the land that we've got here. So we've got an outpost depot, which is cool. We do have people out there at the moment. They're transferring coal, which is also useful. We've got a beacon as well. We need 40 wood to create the beacon. Looks like we've got some medical. Yeah, so we've got 39 people sick, 10 of which are gravely, so we're going to house everyone in the medical posts right off the bat. We've got a workshop that will house people in. Oh, why did that open the technology sheet? Okay, we've got another medical post there, we'll get people in that. We've got coal thumpers, we'll get people in them. We've got, I'll move my head slightly. We have a lot of people available. We've got 291 available workers, 30 available engineers, 179 available children. We have a lot of people in the city, which is not great. We're going to get these people on food. We're going to get, I think there's a cookhouse there. There is. Children will get chucked in there, and children will also get chucked in there. We will assign children to that gathering post. The important thing here is that we try and keep people going. I think from a technology perspective, we've already got quite a lot of technology researched actually. We've got generator power to upgrade to, we've got range to upgrade to. We could get generator efficiency, but maybe not right at the beginning. We've got steelworks, we've got sawmill. We should probably get faster gathering. because we're going to want people to clear up a lot of this area. We're going to get steelworks here, we're going to put workers in there. We're not going to, even though we've got children available, I mean, that's a thing, from a law perspective. So we've already got a lot of laws signed. We've got fighting arena, we've got public house. We've got child labour signed for all jobs, which is not something that I normally go for. We're probably gonna have to grab radical treatment so we can deal with the gravely ill. Otherwise, it's gonna slow to a halt. There's organ transplants. We could use body parts of our deceased to save lives and accelerate healing. This way, the dead can continue contributing to the survival. The sick will recover faster by doing that. So I feel like we are gonna try and do that. We're gonna do radical treatment though. So that'll be the first law we signed. We also start with 82 of our people are dead, which is, you know, fantastic. Love it when that happens. And they all died in the fires and the riots. So that's a great start. Well done, gang. Well done, everyone. We'll put the children in the gathering posts. We'll put more of these in here. We'll put a couple of people in the public house to lower discontent. What is that? That's another hunter's hut. What I kind of want to do here, how much does a hunter's hut cost to build? Costs 20 wood. I do kind of want to put more down. At the same time though, I need to put in a gathering post because we want to start gathering from the ruins. We need to try and like chip away at some of the stuff here. So I'll probably pop one there. That'll get built. We've also got a sawmill, which, yeah, we'll take. And another thing I'm going to do, and this is really the only time I do it, but there's, if you look at the roads, there's like so much excess shit here that you do not need. Like, why is there a need for these roads? Like, that basically frees up a whole chunk. So I'm going to delete a lot of the double roads. The reason for this is because it does actually provide me with some wood, which is nice. So I'll just do these kind of lines here. I mean, even these double lines, we could probably fit, like, you know, that's not tight up against there, so there might be a space to have, like, 2 houses, or 2 something, anything, really. So yeah, excess roads are dumb, and I don't like them. So I'm going to just try and remove them, because that'll give us at least some wood. I mean, you can see we've got 43 wood now, 50 wood now, just from deleting all these roads. No, we don't need that to be there. Any other, I can see there's awkward ones here. And to be honest, as we free up more of this area, one thing that we will want to do is, like, we want to really start building out from the inside. Sorry, I've played this game quite a bit, so if I do feel like I'm just, you know, giving you a tutorial or a walkthrough, it's not meant like that, it's just how I articulate it to myself more than anything. Right, so that steam hub is inoperative. So what we'll do is we'll keep that turned off. We'll turn this one on during work hours, so these people are a little bit toasty. We'll also look to build a steam hub here, because we want to keep these people warm as well. We will put workers in there for now, and what we'll also do, just because we haven't quite got the people to do, so obviously these are cold, so like there's a higher risk of falling ill when citizens are actually cold. The reason why it's cold is because I've not turned on the generator yet. What I will do though is I'll turn it on when I can, basically. In fact, I'll turn it on from the get-go and we'll start using that. And the idea here is that I'll keep the middle section warm while also clearing it out. So there's a snow pit there. I don't necessarily want that snow pit to be there. because if the snow pit gets warm, where is it? If the snow pit gets warm, it spreads disease and ruins everyone's day. So I'll be getting rid of that. Oops. Bunkhouses, we've got more wooden ruins here. Again, we kind of need to have more on the gathering post side. So what I'll do actually is I'll also put one. It's awkward trying to find a place for them. Is there one there? Can. Right, so that one's going to get built there. And that'll keep our people warm while they go out and scavenge. I don't have the wood at the moment, although I'll get that pretty quickly. What I'll do is I'll turn on this to level 1. I'll set the zone heating range to 2. And with that being built there, what I'll also be able to do is put some workers on this stuff, because it should keep them toasty, at the very least. Okay, I will also say, we also start with minus 30, which isn't great. Minus 30 is, we normally start with minus, I think it's actually normally minus 20 we start with. So yeah, not great. But, hopefully, I mean, I don't, the problem is there's so many fucking children just to be, like, there's too many children. Need to do something about it. I'm gonna remove the roads here, because there's, like, that whole area can get cleared up. We'll probably get another gathering post involved. Just trying to be, like, quite precise about where I'm putting stuff in. So I could pop that there. It's better if I do it there. And then I'll connect this up. Okay. So let's begin. Obviously the generators malfunction a little bit, but hopefully people just start, like, going to town, building stuff, build what we can. Okay, so that gathering post's there, that's going to get children assigned to it. The work days started, that gathering post will get children assigned to it. That's getting built at the moment. So I'm going to be, like, meticulous about the placement here. Shit, we don't have the workers. What I'll do then is I'll take the workers off that, I'll add more children there, I'll put the workers on here. Similarly with the workers there, I'll put children on that. I will then go and create a scout group if I can. Yep, we'll get them started. We are going to send them to the Dreadnought first. Okay, so 11 sick absences from there, fuck's sake. Okay. Post there. And that's another thing we're going to have to watch out for. We're going to have to watch out for resource depots, because we'll want to build one for coal, but also one for wood. Okay. What's up now? Do less harm, give him what he needs, so it means we'll have less amputees. Yep. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. There's a field surgeon in the Boer War, worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. Let's give him what he needs. Hopefully that works, and we'll have less people who get amputated. We've got faster gathering. That's good. Next up we will do... Okay, so flying hunters have their benefit, but I don't think we're at a position where we are producing enough wood and steel to go and upgrade them, so I'm going to get medical post upgrade. We'll grab that. And we will also dedicate this to wood, so more people can, you know, work. Work time is now over, which is fine. Okay, we've got a lot of food, cold homes. Okay. So the problem here is we need to heat 13 of the cold homes within 2 days. Then keep them heated for 2 days. We'll try and heat some. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all. In fact, I'm definitely not going to be able to do all. It'll be a disaster. But the idea is that once we have started to empty some of the ruins around the circle, we'll then put tents down and then remove some of the tents that people aren't using, and hopefully that balances it. Okay, Dreadnought, food rations. Let's go. As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last a stone's throw from the Dreadnought to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labour and resources to make it usable again, yet it is still a reminder of everything that we left behind, and of our journey north we decide to leave it intact. That is sensible. Onwards to the frozen pond. And we've got a new law signed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use organ transplants. We've got a lot of dead people in the city, so I think it makes sense for us to use them. I hate to say it, but we need our sick to recover slightly faster. I'm also going to remove the... I'm gonna dismantle the snow pit there, because we've built another one on the edge of town. Now, what we kind of want to happen here is for people to just stay indoor. I mean, look at the amount of sick we're fucking generating right now. Jesus. 50 sick over the course of the fucking evening. Christ. First amputation. Yeah, we'll try and maybe do something about that. We'll get prosthetics further down the line, but we just don't have the chance to do that yet. I'm going to take these. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the range. And then that'll allow people to still work at clearing these homes. Same with the stuff here. Some ruins have been cleared. Hope will rise slightly. That is positive. It's good to see. And a lot of these are nearly done, so that will be good. In the meantime, what I will do is probably try and build some more stuff. We could build houses, which I get, but I don't think we've got the resources to like really go to town on that at the moment. Also, what is happening here? Is there a gap? Okay, that's a wooden ruin. Okay. What we'll do is we'll wait until that's free. We'll probably, because that's stockpiles, what we'll do is we'll build a bunkhouse here. Secure at least livable living conditions in 42 homes. I didn't say all houses, what the fuck? A voice in the ruins. Sir, people have heard a child's voice coming from the raft. Fuck, okay. Okay, we'll try and increase that. I mean, another thing that we could do actually is because we've got... Yeah, we'll build a gathering post there. Scouts have reached the frozen pond, and they find a frozen pond. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value. We may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. The last camp. Okay. Doesn't sound particularly good. Right, Coal Thumper. We don't have enough people, like, doing stuff there. What we should do is we should be a little bit more aggressive with the gathering posts. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to batter out as many gathering posts as I can. We'll try and get people working in a way that helps. Because it'll also keep them slightly warmer as well, which is definitely required. Cool. Okay, so for now, that'll do its thing. We have medical research has been upgraded. That's good. Okay, let's deal with that first. What's next on the research? Potentially the infirmary. I could probably go hard on the infirmary. Let's get people feeling better. Do that. So it's between that and getting more scouts. And, well... shit. Maybe gathering post installation? Nah, that's not going to increase my resources though. Shit. Come on. Have a think. Could do Steam Hub range, but that's just going to increase our coal usage rather than increase the amount of coal we receive. Infirmary, if we have less sick people, it would allow me to deal with that, but it doesn't let me deal with the sick. Let's go with more scouts, I think. Bearing in mind I know I'll need to probably gun it towards the, what's happening here? Fewer amputations. Nice, sir. The doctor who was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He's reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. Seems eager to get back to his workday and try the new method. Okay. Right. Why is this not getting built? And did we not build a resource thing? I'm pretty sure we did. It's for wood we built it for. Yeah. Okay, let's get another resource depot built. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's this? We have... Oh, we rescued the child. Sir, we've pulled the child out the ruins. He's the sole survival of his family. He's badly burned and will die without proper medical attention. We can't provide it yet. Right. Okay, let's try not to have this child die. I've reached maximum fucking... This is where it starts to become difficult. So we'll build bunkhouses. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that fucking road. That road is a menace. Look at that. Shite. Get that to fuck. That'll allow us another whole bunkhouse. Bunkhouse. It leaves a bit of an awkward space. Maybe dismantle that one. Let's see, hold on. So bunkhouse, so that would allow me to fit 2 more bunkhouses in there, and so that's gonna get dismantled. And the good news is that these will all be warmer, much warmer. And then I'm gonna build bunkhouses here, and then I'm gonna delete that fucking road. And build another bunk. Oh, fuck off. Really? Can I build a tent? Ah! I hate the way this works. I hate this stupid... They've got the radial thing all wrong. Ah, shit. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, so let's have a look at our houses. We should have... Okay. People who are living in a single tent by themselves, I hate to say it, you're getting moved. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this, but like, we need to dismantle the tents that are like not, like we don't want people to be living in cold as fuck tents. Like, these ones can all be like, dismantled, because we want the focus to be on the warmer buildings. Plus it frees up room, which is good. Shit, one person. Oh no, that'll be dealt with the bunkhouses, so it's fine. Okay, so all those tents will disappear now, which is good. That obviously gives us more wood. We've got the last camp there, which has steam cores and steel. We expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the third dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, and not just because this part of the expedition was carrying several steam cores. Okay. So we'll take them, we'll go to the mighty wreck. Don't think we've got the ability to increase our thing yet. 60%, which isn't... We're also burning through our food stockpiles at quite a rate, so I'm going to put down some more of those hunters' buildings. Because we will want a vast chunk of this to be on food. So I'm going to try and deal with it now before people begin to starve and moan. We'll also need to absolutely gun it towards infirmary, because holy shit, we need it. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put that on coal. Cool. I'm going to do that. Jesus, were they unstaffed that entire time? Keep going, keep going, keep going. What I'll also do is, from a tech standpoint, I think I've got a couple of free engineers, so I'm going to drop them into, for the time being, I'm going to make them work. Okay, get these guys in there. Get these guys in there. Okay, Book of Laws, we are gonna probably need to... What is organic fertilizer? Corpses can be used as fertilizer in hothouses? No, we're not doing that. We'll get emergency shift because we'll need to get extended shift. I am gonna put one of these on emergency shift, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. I know that fucks your discontent, I know, but tough shit, I'm afraid. Okay, so we've got that. We'll then want to do infirmary. We need infirmary, and we also need to think about... Oh, not an outpost depot. What am I doing? We'll do a wall drill here. We'll connect that up. We've got these guys working away. Got that there. So that's chilly, so it's not terrible by any means. Don't want a coal thumper. Could make a coal mine. Don't really need it at the moment, but it'd be nice to have. Maybe a waste of steel. Don't know how I'm gonna make all these houses fucking livable, which is the worst. I mean, those ones are livable there, livable. The tents. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and maybe upgrade. Build bunkhouses in that circle. Do you think that there's also an element of more food? Not hothouse, come on. Hunter's hat. Can I pop any more here? Invalid location. I mean, these don't need to be warm because they scavenge, they go out of the town, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, infirmary we'll need next. Scouts have reached the mighty wreck. We've also spent a steam core. Mighty wreck. Faulty manufacture. It seems that one of the boilers exploded, the pressure in the others were raised to maintain the power of the engines, causing them to fail one by one. Perhaps the people building this dreadnought rushed or used substandard materials. Now that's good, isn't it? Okay, well, onwards to Lone Boulder. Now, what else am I doing here? I want to get another scout, that's what I'm doing. So the scout will go towards the weather station. Let's get that starting. How else are we doing? I could turn on that, but I don't feel like the need to yet. I'll turn on the heater in that gathering post just so the children aren't freezing to death. Okay. Buildings happening, so we've got more people doing their thing. What's happening here? Most ruins have cleared. Hope will rise slightly. That's positive. We've got more houses being made. We've got a child injured at work. We'll give the kid a day off. We'll try and increase the hope that way. It says gathering post resources depleted. We'll now wind down that gathering post. That's actually freed up a whole bunch of room, which is great because we'll probably end up putting the infirmary there. Other things that we can maybe do just from a resources standpoint, we'll probably chuck another one of those gathering posts in there. To be honest, we can probably just start to dot them around. Yep, that'll do. That'll do as well. Because as the gathering posts wind up, we'll shut them down and replace them. So that's cool on that side. Steel runes depleted. That's that gathering post now done. So we'll free that up. And now we can probably look to remove some of the houses as well. So that tent can go. That tent can go. That tent can go. That tent can go. That's okay, we've made really good progress here. We've got less tents. Which means less people to handle, which means we can maybe focus, like, you know, based on the steam hubs and stuff like that. Okay, can those 5 be displaced? We've got 3 there, we've got 1 there, 1 would be homeless, so we can't do that at the moment. Where are all these chilly tents? So they're there. And we're currently at steam level 1. I could up it to 2, but that would mean maintaining it at 2. And we'd burn through a lot more coal. Don't know how much coal an hour. What is the coal per hour actually? So we're gaining that a day. Let's say we do raise it up 1. What happens then? 36 coal per hour. So we would be losing a lot more coal. Okay. Get more food on the go. Again, the last thing we want is people starting to starve. That'd be a pain in the arse. Right, so we've also got wall drill that people aren't working in. We'll do that. We'll turn on the thing. Definitely going to be burning through a lot more. Okay. Obviously, having these gathering posts by the coal is important. Just let them kind of crack on, I think. Those wooden runes don't have anyone working on them. Okay, that's fine, cool. Right, infirmaries researched. Let's get an infirmary made. We'll plonk one there. We'll then look at what's next. So we've got infirmary mechanisation, which reduces that. We've got... Let's get flying hunters, I think. It's either that, or we start looking at steam steel works. But flying hunters is maybe the way to do it. If people are well fed, they will not be as pissy. So we'll that's what we'll try and do. More sick beds needed. I'll open a new infirmary. That'll get us some free hope because we're already building it. That's excellent. Actually, that couldn't have come at a better time. Of course, my promise is now broken on account of not being able to heat all the fucking homes, which is just a joke, to be honest. The sawmill can be wound down now. We could probably chuck another infirmary there. But more people are being looked after, which is nice. What's going on? Lone Boulder. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we can now go and visit the mass grave. Oh, what fun for our scouts. Okay, we're working on the flying hunters. Gathering post, for some reason, is understaffed, which is odd. We'll also get that there. We'll get that there. And we've got gathering posts there and there, so we'll just use up the children. Storage limit reached. That's not good because we need gathering posts to gather from there. So okay, we'll try and increase our coal output basically. That's what we need to do. So we will chuck children at that. We'll go and see what's happening at the weather station. Call up the weathermen. The weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force and direction, and atmospheric pressure changes. On the basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help with the generator, but if we close the weather station, we'll lose the weather forecasts. Well, it's going to keep getting colder, I can tell you that much. Let's leave them at their posts at the moment, and we'll move on to the Barren Hollow, I think. And then, okay, 13 hours left is not good at all. And then we'll maybe start to build stuff here. Okay, next up, what do we got? Infirmary mechanization. Nah, we don't have the stuff for that. Gathering post insulation, lighter scout sleds. Generator efficient. Ah, okay, hold on. So let's scrap the upgrade of one of these. We get a little bit of steel back. And then we'll get something else worked on. Generator efficiency would help us with coal. I mean, then again, so would actual steam coal thumpers, but I feel like generator efficiency is a good start. Cool. What's going on here? Protective mother. Yep, we'll let the child have the day off. That's fine. We'll sign a book of laws. What we'll do actually is we'll get the House of Prayer, because that'll help us raise hope. So we'll do that just now. And faith, we can start to do shit with that. So we'll chuck stuff there. It's not really any good location to do this. Maybe here. Okay, so we'll build 2 houses of prayer. That will raise hope. It's also getting a little bit warmer, which is nice. So maybe I can dial this back down to 1 just now. House of prayer built. Hope's risen. I'm also going to use the sermon, which gives people a base chunk of hope. So that's good as well. Get another child on that. We're obviously freeing up this area here. Okay. Oh, what's happening over this way? A miraculous recovery. Sir, we saved the burned child's life. Although you'll bear the scars for the rest of his life, survival is, simply put, miraculous. People are rejoicing at the news. And that should get a big boost to hope. There we go. Sorted. Okay, we've found the mass grave. Counting the dead. We opened the mass grave to count the bodies. It was a difficult and gruesome task, as many of them were torn to shreds by the explosion. We have heartbreaking news. After adding the bodies found here to those from the last camp, it seems that everyone who was travelling in the 3rd dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. We decided the living need them more. Correct. Okay, onwards. Okay, efficiency upgraded, that's good. I am thinking we go for Steam Steelworks now. We need to try and increase our steel input because we'll want all of these to be houses. How are we on the rest of things? So we're starting to clear up like masses of the area, which is great. How are we doing on a gathering side from that? That's fine, that's fine. Can we put anything around here? We cannot. Just thinking I could turn all of these into houses and that would be like good because that's been looked after by a thing there, so hopefully like people should be kind of semi happy with that. Steam Steelworks has been researched. Let's upgrade that. It'd be good to get this cleared as soon as possible, but oh, we've also got guys at the Barren Hollow. Which is barren, and there is, funnily enough, nothing there. We'll continue on towards the steel bridge. Okay. Right, we need... So gathering post insulation is good. However, I don't think it solves any of our problems at the moment. Our problems are going to be coal. So I think I'm going to get... Primary mechanization would be good, actually. Hunting tactics would also be good to free up some workers, but again, that doesn't increase anything. So maybe it's steam coal thumpers just now. We're also going to need to build another resource depot, so we'll do that. We'll build a couple because we'll need more coal, we'll need more steel, we'll need more blah blah blah. The rebirth of faith! Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. Seems they really needed a proper place of worship. Well, you know, happy to do that. Okay, we're going to put more coal, and we're going to put... Let's go for... We'll change that as the time kind of requires. Now, the problem is we are starting to get hungry people, which isn't good. Don't have the steel for hunters' hangars just yet, but we'll... Okay, explore the stone ship. There's nothing there. We've identified that there's a broken tree. God. Okay, we've got another group of people. There's an automaton, but we'll leave the automaton on duty, I think. The automaton works tirelessly to keep the bridge free of snow and passable for resource transports. If we sent it to the city, we'd cut it off any outpost. Nah, we're not doing that. So we'll leave the automaton on duty. We'll go to the iron deposit. And we hope to God that we get enough fucking food rations in. Jesus. Why are we struggling so much with this? What's happening here? Voice in the route. Okay, so first of all, Hunter's Hangar. Second of all, we don't have any fucking steel now, do we? Right, well, we kinda need another infirmary actually. Double rations for kid. No! No chance. Sorry, it's not happening. Nice try, but no. Just try to think what else we need here. So that gathering post's done, that gathering post's done, that gathering post's done, that gathering post's done. So we can fucking scrap a whole bunch of stuff there. What we could do actually is build a steam hub here. Just so people are working in kind of alright conditions. Resource-wise, we've got steelworks. We can build a steelworks there. We'll connect that up. We need more steel. Cool. And is that another gathering post? That's another gathering post that can go. Nice. We've not got anything being researched. Fuck. Or we've just finished that. So we'll now go for. This is really difficult. Fuck. Hunting tactics we'll take. What's this? A frightened patient. The person will be left as an amputee. We'll cut off his leg. Sorry, but we don't need his leg, we just need him to not be dead. It's either that, we could use his organs to heal. Right, another abandoned trailer. Jesus, this is a trek and a half. Okay, we found some steel. The resources will be taken. That's good. I'm actually going to head home with that, because I would like to drop off the steel. There is a gathering post here that can't be used. Go. We'll get guys working on that. Is that touched by this? Not. Fuck. Could increase the range of the steam hubs, I suppose. Should probably get a gathering post here, just to get the rest of that. Similarly with the gathering posts here. We can sign a new law. I wonder if there's anything that we can do. Evening prayers. Each use raises hope, lowers discontent. Also shrines. Shrines increase efficiency of nearby workplaces. I think I could go for that. Evening prayers would also be good. Yeah, let's go with that actually, evening prayers. Because we can also use this. It's like, why aren't people consuming food? Like, what the actual fuck? Right, I'll open an infirmary right away, I can do that. So let's get an infirmary fucking built. I don't understand why, like, if you're hungry, there is, like, 84 rations there. What's the deal? Okay. So people, okay, there's less people hungry now, that's good. We've got these guys who've reached the abandoned trailer. Nice. Oh, big one. So, too heavy a burden. This is one of the enormous cargo trailers designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. They carry all kinds of goods, from construction materials to coal and food rations to scout sledges and steam cores. The trailer is balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that could be safely reached, or risk entering the trailer to carry out more. Well, those scouts have a shitload of resources on them, so I'm going to take only what can be safely reached. And then you are flying back home. Fucking hurry up. We've got no available engineers. Shit. Where are all my engineers at? That's the question. There's actually 9 of them there, so I'm going to take them off. I'm going to shove these guys on. I'm going to do that. And hope has risen, because I've opened up a new infirmary. One of our people, however, is fucking dead. Why? Mary Frost child. Not Mary Frost child. Mary Frost, who was a child. Ah, God, people are just gonna start dying. Fucking hell. Gathering post, resources depleted. We'll just kill that then. It's so difficult to, like, get ahead on the infirmary sides of things, because Jesus. Okay, so that also needs to become a steam steelworks. Okay, more resource depots. Okay, so they've returned with a whole bunch of steel, so now we will prioritise. So first of all, we are going to get another steam steelworks there. That is good. We are then going to think about... We're going to get the difference engine. We need to research the next tier, so we'll do that. We'll also look to upgrade some of the homes of the people here. Now, in an ideal world, people who... So we've got 10 out of 10 for, like, everyone. So we need to, like, maybe prioritise the tents, but at the same time, like, why not live there? So we will build homes here. Build a bunkhouse there. So that's all good. We need more chuck and coal there. Cowardly thugs. Sir, we pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realised that we were winning, they hid in the guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris after it caught fire. What shall we do with them? Yeah, we'll let them be. I know that discontent will rise, but we need more grist for the mill when it comes to workers, so we'll do that. Obviously, we're also in a position where we need to get mechanised thingamajig soon. What I'll do is I'll reduce the number slightly from there. I'll try and balance it, just so I can have the infirmaries up and running, so we can actually house more of the sick. So we'll do that. These guys are waiting. We'll send them to the snow cliff. We can then also raise some more hope. We need to raise hope to 50. Fuck. That's mental. How are we going to do that? United by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. Yeah, just a shame that the food issue isn't. So let's... Okay, food, more hunters arenas, more hunters hangars even. It's a gathering post that is not in range of anything, so we'll dismantle it. Okay. God, it's so difficult trying to get the sick down. There's so many sick. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in a terrible pain and blinded by fear. My choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb now, but at least I'll live, and hope will rise." That's positive. Of course, hope's about to fucking collapse when it's about to go to -50, which isn't great. These guys are at the snow cliff. They've got steam cores, snowy hill, freshwater springs. Several huge crates are buried here, exactly like the ones used to protect steam cores during transport. We'll dig them out. Cool. We'll go to the freshwater springs. Shit. Okay, it's getting a lot colder now, and these folk are not going to survive. Well, actually, hold on. For a start, some of these tents can fucking go, which is handy, because they were going to freeze to death anyway. Okay. Got people homeless now, which is not good. Not enough steel. Okay. There is people still living in that tent. Fuck. Why is there people living in these tents? Ah. Right, okay, so we've got temples, but we've also got shrines. We've also got faith keepers. Faith keepers kick people's arse though, so kind of want to go shrines. We'll try and... We need to build shrines now. Shrines require certain things. But what we'll do is we'll pop them when we need to. Of course, the problem is they also require steel. Okay, so we've got that. We'll build another one here. How is that an invalid location? It's on a road. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'll just build it there. That gathering post is very cold. I'll turn on the heater so that they're not freezing too much. We do need to like try and do something about the... Maybe I could upgrade these to bunkhouses, but I still need steel. Oof. The steel deficit is real. Okay, there must be one other home. Ah. I'm not sure what to do here. People should not be in these tents. So it's either I build them there. Yeah, this isn't going well. Voices in there. Right, people are gonna freeze there. It's freezing. Very high risk of falling ill. Can't send them there. It needs to be the gathering hut that does that. I wish I could prioritise what the gathering hut worked on, but it doesn't look like that's possible. Storage near capacity. I mean, like... Look at that steel. Now we are fucking talking. Right, let's go. So we'll shove one here. We'll also get a steam hub for this area in particular. Yeah, that's how we do it, but I also think there's cause for maybe an upgrade to at least some of the ones here. Okay. Technology tree, we need that infirmary mechanization. Let's get it done. What's happening here? Frostbite. Nope. Stop. Stop getting frostbite. Shrines have been built, so hope's gonna rise. What's happening over here? Oh, what's happening here? Breath of hope, sir. People have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. Seems it helps them keep their spirits up in the trying times. And victims have been rescued. 4 engineers, hungry and ill. Hope rises slightly. Cool. So we will now get those 4 engineers in the infirmary. These folks are waiting. We'll send them to the windswept snowfield. Keep building, keep building, keep building, keep building, keep building. Okay, we've got a couple of days until that. This is murder just on account of the yeah, this is really difficult. Fuck. So I need to spend the steel. So I'll do that. I'll get a resource depot. I'll just basically... Nope, I didn't mean that one. Pop that there. Go there. That gathering post is useless, so we'll recycle it. That steam hub is useless, so we'll recycle it. Urgent need for treatment. We need to open a new infirmary. Fuck. Oh, this is beginning to cause issues. I'll build that infirmary here, shall I? Hate to say it, folks, but you're on emergency shift. We need to get folk working. Someone will die because of it, almost definitely, but what I'll do is I'll do evening prayers. We've also got a new law. A new law will mean we'll go with extended shift, which will annoy people, but it has to be done. We need to get infirmary mechanisation because we need to free up some engineers. Thankfully we have done that. Okay, hope's risen. Yet more people are being looked after. Right, is there a location here? No, there is not. Okay, what's up next on that front? There's the infirmary checklist. Home redesign, again that's good, but it's not really great. Advanced steelworks. Yeah, let's go advanced steelworks. And then I'll need to wait until it's daytime before I start upgrading people's houses, otherwise we're going to run into issues. We found some raw food at the freshwater springs, unexpected bounty, flashes of silver shimmer from the fish as they dart between submerged boulders, nibbling algae from them. Reminder of the greener past of this place. We don't know what species they are, but fresh fish would be a welcome addition to our menu. That's good. Onwards to the rock formation. Okay, food's not great, but at least it's been cooked. We're gonna add some steel here, some more steel here. We'll put some more coal there, and we'll put some more coal there. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Keep it going. We're doing okay. Windswept snowfield. What have we got? Fuck all. Rusting Hulk is next. Okay, hope is becoming a little bit difficult here. Okay, advanced steelworks has been researched, so we're gonna slap them both on just now. What else can we do? So obviously there's generator efficiency. That's good. However, lighter scout sleds is also something we need. Flying hunters gear would definitely help on the food front. Think lighter scout sleds at this point, because if we can get it researched over the course of today, we'll be in a good spot. We do need to heal folk faster though. It's getting a little bit mental how much we're needing that. What's this? Divided in death. Sir, we've noticed that the dead in the snow pit have been divided into two heaps. In one lie the victims of the fires and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots, many with gunshot wounds. On the other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, previous leader and his men. Some people talk about... What is that weird glitch? There's like a weird light glitch. I've already paid for the crimes. Okay, hope will rise slightly. Okay, we need hope to get over the line. Come on. Because ideally I don't want to worry too much about hope for the rest of the time. Okay, we got the sleds, that's good. Next up, let's deal with the sick. Let's deal with it. We need to get that number of sick reduced. It's beginning to annoy me. I want it sorted. Rock formation, there is nothing there, but we have seen a frozen forest. We will continue there. The other group are waiting at the rusting hulk of a dreadnought. In our hurry to get the steel from the construction, we left some less accessible parts. Now we can get to them and retrieve some materials. Nice. Okay, back to Winterhome. Excellent. Onwards. Now we can sign a new law. So adaptation laws, how we looking? There is the care house. I think I'm going to get the care house because I'll want to get prosthetics. So hope's been restored. Nice. Winterhome is recovered under your able management. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced that you're the right leader for these trying and troubled times. Now we must find out what's wrong with the generator. First we need to research and build the repair station so we can examine the generator. Oh no. You thought our troubles were over? Think again, bucko. Right, we'll put care homes there. The reason why I want care homes there is because that frees up, I think, a lot of the stuff. Yes, we'll take a look. We'll look at the repair station. We currently don't have the capacity to do that. But we will. Care home's been done. Now I think that frees up, yeah, that frees up a lot of sick. So we're going to start processing them faster now, I believe. Which is good. Okay. Scout 1 has returned. These folk have found some wood, which they can now take back to Winterhome, which is great. We'll send the next scouts, we'll send them to the cracked ice over there. And that's that. I'm a little bit nervous about just the sheer amount of sick people, but we can only do what we have. Right, infirmary checklist done. House redesign would be a good shout. Steam coal mine, steam coal thumper, resource depot upgrade. Gathering post insulation might be the way to do it. Because that'll stop people in the gathering posts from being sick. It'll also allow us to get more efficient gathering, so we'll be able to pick up coal faster. Like, I am gonna actually start to look at some other resources. So we need steam coal thumper. I'm just thinking where, so we'll chuck that there. So chuck this here. And we'll also get a gathering, like 2 gathering posts. So that's fine. What's this? Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees. We don't want to sit on our arses all day with just being kept alive. It says give them what they need, but doesn't look like I've got the chance to. We can't afford it? What? Fuck off. Ah, man. I would have fucking reloaded that then. What nonsense. Because if I didn't have the resources, then I would have just not spent the stuff. Ah. Right, efficient gatherings next. And see, you've now got plenty of fucking whatever they need. Snowy Hill onwards. We'll get workers in here. We definitely need more resource depot. I don't know if that's like... I don't know. We'll just keep that. What's happening now? Another fucking infirmary! What I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna fucking wind down one of the medical posts, because infirmaries are overall better. The only problem is they burn through my steel cores like nothing on earth. So fucking annoying. There we go, hope rises. I'll move you there. And this needs a road. That's fine. So coal, and then we've got rations. We'll fill up the rations thing. It's a resource depot that's coal. Streets under construction, okay. Steel. And steel. And steel. I've just realised there's still ruins to be cleared, so I'll just do that just now. I'll get a gathering post. Anything else? No, I think that's nearly all done. So we are slowly chipping away at the number of sick, which is handy. And we're getting a little bit warmer, which is great. That's good news. Cracked ice onto the storm shelter. Let's go. Okay, so looks like we also need more resources, but we need... Instead of for food rations, we need it for the raw food itself. Because we're producing more. Got efficient gathering now, that's good. Okay. Generator efficiency upgrade. Nah, we need the repair station shit. We need to, yeah, we need to motor on that. Book of Laws, we are gonna get the Faith Keepers, I think. In fact, House of Healing. Yeah, we're gonna get the House of Healing first, because I'm gonna build that, and then hopefully that'll free up a whole bunch of people. We also don't need to house it with engineers, so there's a little bit there that I'm like, yep. Only problem is that we don't really have a good location for it. Yeah, we'll just build it there. What's happening here? Snowy Hill, Shrouded Cave. Okay, onwards to the Shrouded Cave. And we can house that with people. Hope has risen. That takes 10 people in, which is great. That gathering post can be emptied. What's going on here? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all." Okay. Repair station research, that's tech. Repair station, we'll build that there. Next up, what have we got? We've got... steam wall drill, I think. Because we'll need a shitload of wood. Oh, we found fucking fucking survivors. Bring scientists. Yes, bring scientists to the city. That's what we want. Thank God, because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. How is our coal economy looking? We're actually gaining more than we're losing, so that's positive. Oh God, we now need to staff the fucking... Okay, so we'll get... Okay, so I think what I need to do here is probably build... To be honest, probably replace infirmaries with houses of healing. I know that's not something that I wanted to do, but it's fine, just pray for it, you know? Just to free up the engineers more than anything, because we need engineers to go here. Okay, what's this? Raw food in the Shrouded Cave. Nice. We'll take what we can. We really need that iron deposit there. So, I reckon after this... Okay, we've got people there. The last dreadnought. The chief engineer of the team investigating the cause of the generator malfunction takes your side. He's visibly concerned. was thinking about the last dreadnoughts that brought us here, the only one we haven't taken apart yet. At first, it seemed we'd have to dismantle it to fix the generator, but now I think we may need it intact after all, just in case, you know, we have to leave the city. Leave the city. What could go wrong? Everything, actually. Everything could go wrong. This is a disaster. Let's do an evening prayer. We're going to try and get hope up as much as we can. Hope has a temporary modifier to it. I've still not checked out really what it does, but the more hope the better, right? Can't say no to a little bit of hope. Okay. Research the cause of the generator's malfunction at the repair station. So yeah, we just need more. To be honest, it's one of those awkward things where I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to take down that building there, and then like, obviously there are people being treated right now, which is good. Oh, fuck off. How's that an invalid placement? Get we basically need more engineers. Generator condition worsens. Sir, odd creaking noises were heard from the generator last night. It seems that whatever the problem is, it's getting worse. Rumours have started circulating in the city. People are afraid that the generator will break down again. We must inspect it right away. I am trying. 18 hours? I mean, we don't have that. So let's dismantle. We need to, yeah. You can see how this can suddenly become very bad. House of Healing. Right. Sorry, but that needs to be removed. We need to find a home for those folk. It's not somewhere that's... So, that house there. It's fine actually, we'll connect that up. We'll fill that. This is so, like, it's so tense, it's so tense. Right, 20 engineers have arrived in the city. They're getting chucked on that fucking immediately. They'll work around the clock, I believe. Steam wall drill has been researched. We'll chuck that on. Right, what next? Exploration, additional scouts, factory. We could obviously do automatons, but that's an effort in itself. We don't have the ability to increase... Yeah, nah, what I'm going to do actually is... I'm going to build coal mine. Also, that isn't... Ah, fuck's sake. I hate how you can, like, take your eyes off for, like, half a second and, you know, you're just neglected, like, a solid part of... Like, why is this gathering post taking so long to free up these two areas? Christ. Okay. What are these guys up to? To be honest, nothing. To the point where I can probably dissolve them. Yep. They'll bring in a bit more wood. What we'll do in the meantime is build up another house of healing, which I'll pop there. Cool, so these guys have returned to the city as well. I'm also gonna... I'll maybe just keep them waiting at the moment, actually. And what I'll also do is... I'm just curious here. I'm going to dismantle that outpost because I'm going to build one at the iron, and we'll get more iron coming in. Risky maneuver, I know, but hey. Okay, so that can actually both be stripped now, and we can get coal mines. Where's the resources tab? Coal mine, we'll get one there, which we don't have enough for anything else. These guys will build that pretty quick. We had one of our people dying. What the fuck? A wise man, sort of dying old man, has written a letter to you from the House of Healing. I will die a good death in due time, not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. For this, I thank you. Okay. Generator report is ready. Our engineers have finished inspecting the generator as a catastrophic flaw. It'll keep breaking down. Each malfunction will cause the stress within the generator to start rising. We'll be able to patch up using the repair station, but these fixes will not last for long. The generator will eventually break down permanently and then explode from the rising stress. Winterhome is doomed. Well, that's not good. Sir, we have to evacuate. Sir, the chief engineer says there's still hope. We didn't dismantle the last of our dreadnoughts. If we repair it, we can leave Winterhome and find another place to live. People are doubtful. Where would we go? It's nothing but a frozen wasteland. So we can lie and say we know another city, which we don't. Or I don't know where to go, but we have to try. I think we have to try. Prepare the evacuation. Our only option is to evacuate as many people as possible using the dreadnought we didn't fully dismantle. First we have to build an evacuation centre, then we have to send engineers to refit the dreadnought. We'll need steel and steam cores to convert decks into cabins for our people on board, or food rations to feed them through the journey. Fuck. Okay, evacuation centre. We shall build. Right. Could have been better news, to be honest. We could probably get faster outpost teams if we had the fucking wood for it, which we don't at the moment. I think we do now. No, nah. Resource depot upgrade. Steam coal mine. Fuck. Sorry, I'm just let's see. A set of custom tools that appear. Yeah, I think we're maybe gonna start to do that. In fact, we'll probably want to make a beeline to optimized shifts. If I remember correctly, optimized shifts is not available because we haven't researched that first one. I remember optimized shifts being good though. Okay, we'll do that. Resources. No, not steam coal dumper. We need a coal mine. What's this? Repair station improvements. Yeah, that's cool. Well, we've already started that work. Yep. Okay. Resource depot. Build one there. Okay, wood is becoming a little bit of a challenge here. Man the dreadnought. The evacuation center panel will be open. How many engineers? 50. We need to send 50 engineers. You're joking, right? I don't know if I've got 84 engineers. Okay, let's just see where they are, because... we've got 49 in there, and then, oh, Jesus Christ. Obviously, we're going to start researching things slower as well, which isn't great. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go to that weather station and we're going to call in the folk, which will leave us blind, but we know that it's going to get colder. So we'll do that. You'll build an outpost. Until they get back, I'll actually put those in the things. I don't know, actually. Can I just send, like, a batch? Can I send 9 people? No. Kinda concerned that it's gonna, like... I didn't send a solid block, so it's... I don't know. Okay, so they've got a journey time of 1 fucking day? Ah, Jesus. I wonder if upgrading the extra sled stuff will be better for that. In the meantime, we will put more on food rations here. Okay, these guys are waiting. Survivors, we will bring the engineers to the city. Which will lose us track of all that. The weather forecast is no longer available. Well, end of weather forecasts, that's fine. I am gonna maybe get the Faith Keepers, just because I'm a little bit worried about discontent. Okay, so that's that. Church-wise, okay, our hope is dog shit, so we need to try and get those built. We'll stack that with the 40 workers we've got. Hope rises, that's handy. Also means that we have a group of people to potentially put down any rebellion, which is not great. Faith will guide us through the ice. That's a... yeah, hopeful. Maybe. Wrong there. How is there 7 people hungry? We've got more rations than we need. Honestly. Right, we'll get there. Children, obviously, are a little bit of an issue here. Just in regards to what we've got. Okay, so speeding things up, keep researching. Okay, we've got repair efficiency. We're gonna do faster outpost teams. Evacuation transports will move 20% faster. We need that. We need that like nothing on earth. We also need to maybe start looking at... okay, so there's tents that can be scrapped. So this is an interesting thing because we're also trying to like wind down the city as we evacuate. So the more people we send, we'll need a lot less stuff. Right, so we need to save up for 50 wood. Let's get that done. That should be on fucking round the clock almost, but... okay, right, that's faster outpost teams, let's get it done. To be honest, I can actually also disband that. That would have given me the wood faster. Okay, don't need that. How are we on the coal front? Are we producing more? Oh, only by a paw here. Great. Okay, a little bit concerning. Okay, faster outpost teams have been researched. Okay. We could do a factory. Yeah, we're gonna do a factory. Because we're probably wanting to use prosthetics at some point. Okay, evacuation reached the dreadnought. It's very, very cursed that the child's cries just are there throughout the city. Right, again. Just slowly start to move people away. Do we seriously need to send like a full fucking group of engineers? Before I even get to start doing stuff? Because like that's gonna be rough. We're still short. Still short. Okay. We'll send that batch, which means that we can also probably dismantle one of those. Okay. Oh no. Bloody hell, the generator broke. Fuck. We need to repair it immediately. Okay. Get on it, gang. Let's hold on for a few more days. Okay, can Faith Keepers do something? There's like a Faith Keeper house somewhere. Where did I put the Faith? Where the fuck did I put the Faith Keepers? They were like over here or something. There they are. Come on. Oh god, it's getting cold as well. Piss. Come on. Come on, repair the generator, you fucks. Generator's operational again. And turn it on safely. The next breakdown will be more difficult to prepare. To repair even. Okay. Book of Laws. What are we doing? What can we do to raise hope? Field kitchens? Nope, not doing that. Public penance? No, we're not doing that. Come on. What have we got? Moonshine. Nope. House of Pleasure? No, we don't want people just fucking their way to the end times. We've got work to do, sorry. We'll get prosthetics, actually. That's what we'll do. Okay, technology tree, we're gonna have to fucking fly down. Optimize shifts will employ fewer people. Yeah, we need that. Tech, what have we got? Factory, yep, we'll build factory. And then from a housing side of things, there's a whole bunch of bunk houses that can be scrapped, so we'll do that. Bunk house, we get steel and wood from that, so that's positive. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Oh, it's now... First crew in place, sir. The first crew have been reached the dreadnought, and you can now start refitting it. The people we evacuate will need cabins and food rations. If we don't make sure they have them, they'll die during the journey. The more people we send, the more we'll need. You have to balance this to ensure a successful evacuation. To convert the first deck, we'll need 300 steel and 1 steam core. To feed the people currently on the dreadnought, we'll need at least 250. Blah. Okay, no, we can't send that amount of steel. We'll send 300. We'll send... In fact, we'll send a fuckload. Why not? Provisions. We'll send 400. And 50. And we'll send like a shitload of children. Cool. So that's now going, which means we can now look at the economy, and once again we can start to undo some of these houses, some of these tents, some of these things. Okay, that's good. Just keep doing that. Okay, we need engineers. Anchor. Right, we're gonna emergency shift this. We need optimized shifts done. Sorry, guys. Sorry, troops. Okay. What's happening there? No, that can be dismantled. Optimized shifts have been researched. Good. We should probably also look at emergency repair. So, hold on. Repair station, still adequate staff. Do we have... It says we've got 45. Do we have 45? Where are the 45? Right, is that 5 out of 5 there? Who the fuck died? Better not be an engineer. Motherfucker! Work accident. Fuck you. Arsehole. How the fuck? Are the are engineers the outpost team? Is that what it is? No, they're workers. What's the... I'm missing a fucking... Okay, so there's 34 there, and there's 4 there. Where are the others? Am I losing my marbles here? We don't have any infirmaries. Is that even... That is 44 total. Where are my other engineers? What is happening? Have I accidentally placed them? $34, 4. Is it counting? Like... I don't know what it's counting. I think it's hallucinated a bunch of engineers, because that's 0 at the moment. Put them on there for now. Unless they're amputees. Which is interesting, if that's the case. Okay, not good. Let's turn on the temperature here. So moderate risk of falling ill. A little bit surprised. What now? Young and fragile, I will send all of the children. Yeah, we'll send all the children. We've also restored some hope, which is good. 51 minutes until that's a thing. Okay, so children. Need to be replaced with workers. Maxed out the number of children we can send. We can definitely send more steel. Because we don't need tons of steel for anything that we're doing here. We'll also send some food provisions. Okay. Let's go with that. Okay. Do they have any patience? They don't have any patience, so we can start to also wind down some of the healing houses. Did they have any patience? They did not. Did they have any patience? They do. Okay. Care house, as folk. Oh. That house of healing does not have any patience. Can be removed. And come on. And once again, we will remove anywhere that does not have anyone living in it. Tents. More tents. And hopefully this means less people get sick as well. Because they're not in the shitty houses. So, my only son was sent to the Dreadnought. Could I go in the next transport to join him? His mother died in the Great Fire when it took our house. It's no one but me. I'm afraid he won't survive alone. Send you on the next transport. I might as well. Sir, a doctor's here to see you. He wants to speak to you about the child amputees. Some of our children had to undergo amputations and won't survive the perilous journey. The Dreadnought to evacuate them, we have to provide them with prostheses urgently. Good thing I started that factory, eh? Only problem is the amount of well, the speed of the equipping amputees. So we're slowly but surely putting out that requires steel, which is the slight frustration. I'm gonna take a couple of staff off there just to. One, I'll max the efficiency of that, and then I'll get these folk doing that. Okay, what's going on here? Stowaways. So I found stowaways in the evacuation centre. Some people are afraid that they're unwilling to wait for their turn and want to make for the Dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies. We need to send the guards in. Can't have people doing that. I know, it's a pain. I'll try and increase hope the best way I can. Food is becoming a little bit of an issue. Don't know why, but coal's otherwise alright. Okay, we maybe need to go to level 3 to make sure people are kind of semi-happy. Okay, we can pass a new law. I don't know if there's anything that we can really use here that will be to our advantage. I don't really want the dueling law to be signed when we're in the middle of that. Maybe moonshine, just to kind of keep people, like, hope's the biggest issue here, but... Okay, emergency repairs been researched. That's good. We'll go for repair station... It's either that or generator. It's got to be a repair station efficiency. And then we'll try and get... Come on, tech. So we'll put one there. I'll put one there. Come on. Hurry up and build it. Severe frostbite. Fuck's sake. Can we please hurry up and build these? It's even with the fucking heating on, it's doing fuck all. Thank you. Shit, we had our thing sent. So another 50 children. We need to send one worker. Fuck. Then steel. We'll send some more steel. Then provisions. We can send a couple of provisions. Like, less people here means more we can send, so yeah, we're just doing that as we can. Send that. The Lonely Father's done. Okay. Right, what are we doing? We are going into the economy immediately because we're going to remove the bunkhouses. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this, but I think it is quite manual. It's like, okay, bunkhouse clear. Okay, bunkhouse clear. And another bunkhouse clear. And it looks like that's all we can do at the moment. Just hope that that engineer thing continues to crank out the prosthetics, because we are in a bit of a tight spot with them. Sir, a large group of angry people wants to leave the city and go to the Dreadnought on their own. They feel cheated because you give priority to some people getting on the evacuation transports. No more playing God, shouts a worker shaking his grease-stained fist. You won't get to judge who'll be saved and who'll die anymore. I think we're gonna have to use lethal force to stop them. If we let them go we manage, it'll absolutely fuck us, so I'm gonna have to use lethal force, I'm sorry. 4 people were killed. A worker, an engineer, another engineer, and a child, because apparently my faith keepers are, you know, all faith keepers are bastards. What the actual fuck is. Right. Fuck. Okay, first of all, pause that. Take off them. Go to town on that. I don't know if I can afford to take off the prosthetic. Oh. So what I'll do instead is I'll just emergency repair. And then we'll go. Frightened family. 2 workers and 2 children will leave the city for the Dreadnought. Discontent will rise greatly. Just have to stop them. Everyone wants to leave. We're trying our best. Please let me do the thing. Come on. Got 4 hours until the next thing. How is there homeless people? What the hell? We've got more fucking houses. Have we got like new ones? Heat zone range is getting reduced as well. Okay, get you in there. We will shut down this one for good. We'll just keep as many on as we can. We'll turn this back on to 3. Right, what now? How'd... 2... Okay, so some things are like straight up too cold to be inside, which, yeah, it doesn't... Not good. Okay. Oh, all that and then... Ah, fuck off. Right, okay, so... Okay, next, okay, where are all the kids at? All the children are being sent. So again, where are all the kids? We've got those in the cookhouse there, that's fine. Anywhere else? Children are also in that cookhouse. They will be removed. So how many? So there's 27, 33 kids. Oh, hold on. There's 33 available. We have 38 kids. Where are the kids? Any kids in these ones? Okay, 42 available. What? Yeah, they're not, sorry, okay, it's 42 available. Send all of them. And send some workers. And we've got steam cores that will do. And some steel. Ah, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Oh dear. Because we've got no one in the cookhouses. Oh, shit. Right, I'll get this sent more than anything. Okay, we've saved all of the children. Regardless of anything, and just you remember, actually, when you're critiquing, when you're, easy for me to say, when you're critiquing me in the comments earlier, I saved all the kids. AyeforScotland did not say, fuck them kids. He went, let's fucking save them all. Apart from the one that was killed in the stuff with the Faith Keepers, but that wasn't my fault. 5, you can go there, 2 can get dispersed there, so that's bunkhouse gone. Nice. Is there anything worthwhile here? I mean, there's like a temple, but like, if I need to staff that temple, what's the fucking point? Raises hope, but like, so what? Yeah, laws are probably goosed at this stage. Cookhouse, we've got people in. Take one off of that. Or okay. My worry is no way am I gonna get the steel for this. We've refitted the Dreadnought to provide basic accommodation and supplies, now we have to send enough coal to start work. Motherfucker, how much coal? 5,000 coal. I hate my life. All the children are safe however, so work efficiency is increased. That's good. At the very least. How is there people who are homeless now. What? Ah, is it because their place is too cold? No? What the fuck? Why is there... Shit, we have to build a house. Go, go, go. How is there people homeless? What is happening? How? What? Oh god, there's a lot of people getting sick. That's not great. Okay, evacuation of transport. Okay, we can't send any engineers. We can maybe send away a couple of workers. We can definitely send some steel. We can send a fuckload of coal. Yeah. I don't know why I'm being so precious about steam cores, but I can do that. Okay. So now everyone's housed, which is fine. Don't know what I'm gonna do about the houses of healing. Because like I can't cure them. Folk are gonna die. So Dreadnought food stores are too low. Yeah, I get it. I will send food. Promise. I don't understand. Why is there people hungry? Like, I understand people being sick. I'll allow it. Are people not eating? Okay, people are now getting a bit freaked out because there's not enough space for everyone. Some of you may die. Just eat! We've got food! Jeez Louise. Right. Okay, how we doing? We are slowly getting... Oh, it got a little bit warmer. Oh, that's nice. That's a rare treat. Okay, automatic prototyping's been done, which means that we can now... I mean, it's probably repair station efficiency. I don't see it being anything else. Yeah, there's not much else to do, really. Desperate escape. How? Use lethal force. Convinced that this discontent's too high or hope is too low. I mean, discontent's nothing, and hope is slightly better than normal. I'm gonna have to use lethal force. Yeah, 3 more people were killed. Some of them were engineers. Oh no, they're all workers. Okay. Still not great, but, you know. Come on. Okay, evacuation now. So, food obviously being the biggie here. $650 food. More coal. Okay. I didn't send anyone else. There's one person in that fucking bunker. So we've got 6, 8. So yeah, we can remove another bunkhouse. I don't know where we're getting the the idea that... Why would it... No, not that one. Not going well. Got full wood. I don't know if we even need people doing wood anymore. But yeah, just keep it on just now. Nearly got everything on the amputee side sorted. I'm not sure whether to build one more house of healing just as well. "13 hours left." That. Why is that plummeting? What the fuck? Put that. Okay. So, just thinking here of what we need to do. So, we could probably get away with sending some workers. I'm thinking of reducing that down to 5. We can maybe reduce some of the stuff here. Only problem is we need these people to then create the food to then fill up the people will send 50 people. We will send some steel. I don't know how much steel we need. I think it's just a shitload. So we'll send that. We'll send one of the steam cores. We'll send food. And we'll send coal, I guess. We can't really afford to send too much coal. We'll send like that amount of coal. Okay. Oh, this is going to be rough, isn't it? Okay, at least that's in motion now. Come what may, we've locked ourselves in here. Might end up being a disaster, but hey. To be honest, to survive to this point, I'm kind of happy with it, not gonna lie. We can actually remove one of the care homes in its entirety, which is good. Yeah, just keep it going. Okay, we've got... I don't know if we're like gaining amputees or whether it's more of a... Doubles the effect of emergency repair, that's fine. Okay. 9 hours left of coal, that's not fucking good at all. Shite. Fucking knew that was gonna happen. You bastards. Right. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We'll just constantly emergency repair it. The moment is clear. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we'll be done by the time it's there. Yep, that's fine. Okay, generator's now operational again, but we're going to basically be keeping it super duper tight. And tell you what, we don't need that public house anymore. I'm just thinking about the whole economy here. Yeah, we're okay. So that's it heating back up. Okay, things are back working again. Emergency repair 2's been done. Prosthetics we no longer have a need for, so these engineers will be on this until the end. It says construction for a public. No, we don't need. We don't. We'll remove these. Remove that. Obviously, the prosthetics required steel, which was probably doing quite a bit. Okay, how are we? How are we? How are we? Should probably send some more workers away. Food's obviously the biggest challenge at this point. Yeah, we're miles behind on food. I don't think I'll be able to feed everyone. Oh no. We tried, so that's good. We'll send that. Cool. Right at the evacuation centre. Oh god. Sir, the morale among our people is so low that desperate mob has stormed the evacuation centre. They looted 7 rations, 75 wood, 24 steel. Just let them go, maybe? I feel like that's a bit mean considering I use lethal force on everyone else, but yeah, fuck it, let's let them go. I'll do evening prayers. We've got no one to work for us. A whole bunch of people have left. I mean, I think we can launch the dreadnought at any time once once the coal arrives. But I don't think that we're going to be able to do it. Still got people working in steel. That's good. Can maybe take some of the folk off that and chuck them on there, so I can do the procession maybe. Oh, there's like no coal. Oh no, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, we're goosed, I think. Oh no, we're back up. Oh, you get back to level 1. Dreadnought fueled. So we can launch at any time now. I don't think we're gonna survive. I'll basically, what I'll do is I'll strip as much resources away as possible. I'll save the maximum number of people I can. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. We're not gonna be able to save everyone. But we've not saved anyone to date anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, care home can get scrapped. That can get scrapped. And then so again, that can get scrapped. That can get scrapped. I don't think we've got anyone working in the cookhouses to actually be able to do anything. Good grief, this is tough. So evacuation wise, I wonder where all my steam cores are. I'm guessing they are, yeah, I mean they are cold stations and stuff, so I can probably remove 2 of them. Like at the end of the day, I think all I need to do is like quickly go, right, we're deleting that. So provisions, coal. We don't need to send any more coal. We don't have any provisions to send. We can send them all of that. We can send them 15 people. So we've definitely managed to send enough people, but we've not got enough food for any of them, so this is going to be bad. Oh, it got a little bit warmer. Huh. Huh. It got like livably warmer. That's a bit of a joke, actually. What the fuck? That's, yeah. Holy shit. Don't need to do that. I'm just thinking of all the places that I don't necessarily need to keep on. House of Prayer, sure. Definitely don't need to keep that on. And should probably just bin that. And that. Okay, so when I think the time is right. Fuck! Stop doing that! Stop breaking! For fuck's sake, right. All engineers on that. Get going. Okay, we managed to get another group. Okay, so who can I... Like, I'll take off that hunter's hut. Healing houses are obviously chock full. Not looking too good. Send 16 people. Provisions... Can send 100. That's all the steam cores, but like I'm not going to be able to do the cabin, so... Ah, it's the food. Imagine doing all of it, like obviously I've done this before. I got the achievement for doing all the max stuff, but imagine playing all of this. Like I'm coming up to, you know, 2 and a bit hours now. Ah, that would be devastating to get all the way here. Yeah, it might just be that I say good luck to everyone involved and send them on and then launch it. Because there's not much more I can do. Oh. Okay, so there's a wee bit of a riot, that makes sense. Let them go, we'll manage. You know, at the end of the day, there's not much more we can do. Like, we're not going to be able to fill the thing. We almost sent the full 500 people that we could. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go. Yep. And almost done with the generator. Again, don't know how there's homeless people, but the next malfunction will be impossible to fix. Ah, well. Evacuation transports reach the dreadnought. Send the max amount of provisions. We'll send some workers. So there's only so many more we can send. Yeah, I think it's under 20. So we'll just scale it back, won't we? People, send 17. We can send. Oh dear. We'll send the max amount of everything. We're out of steel. It's fine. We'll try and keep ourselves as toasty as we can in the short amount of time that we have left. Well done, everyone. We got there in the end. I think this will literally be like a wrap up. Like when this next transport arrives, that is the maximum amount of people that can be held. So it's don't want to say game's a bogey, but yeah, game's a bogey. People are going to start dying now. We can't possibly look after them. Once this transport's done, that'll be us reaching the 500, or the 500 have reached. And with that, grim desperation, you cheated us, there's no space left on the Dreadnought, a crowd of people's gathered, some are angry, some resigned, all are in despair. Now that the Dreadnought is full, they refuse to work. Why should we work? It won't do us any good anyway. Some want to leave Winterhome and try their luck in Frostland, other plans to stay in the city and face the end with dignity. We will just let them go. There's nothing more that we can do, and to be honest, we'll launch the Dreadnought there. There is nothing more to be done. I don't know how to launch the Dreadnought, actually. I think do I launch it from the evacuation? Or is it because they're travelling? Okay, if they're travelling, then we can't launch it, I guess. But yeah, that's that's the fall of Winterhome. It is a rough ride from the very kind of beginning. I will see it through to the end. The generator's failing. Hope's gonna fall. We'll do a little prayer, and we'll yeah, shit's fucked. We're just gonna see like a slow decline of people now. Hold on for a couple more days. We'll raise hope. We will not raise hope. Everyone is dead. We did what we could. I don't know where the Dreadnought launch menu is. Like, is it, do I go... Oh no, I can just hit launch. Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, there's no turning back. We will launch the Dreadnought now. Yeah. There we go. So the last train has left the station, and the generator fucking explodes. At least it would be hot for a wee second. The Exodus. When the orders to leave came, we gathered together. It seemed like almost all of Winterhome was here. We thought with grief and gratitude of those who were missing. With so many saved, it felt much more painful to leave those few remaining souls behind. Our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of others. We rode the Dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving our home behind. We did not look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. We're going to have a really rough summary here, aren't we? It's going to be like, you tried your best, but you're shit. It's a really, really tough scenario though. It is by far the absolute hardest one out of the lot. It is just solid. I also think, like, canonically, like, you don't do even half of that. Like, I think there's a very small group that you actually rescue in the base campaign, and they are the lone survivors. It's only like 50 people, so... To be fair, it might be 50 people left over from the 500 that you could save. I like the summary that's like, yep, you let society crumble, you sack of shit. We enforced order. It was hard not to. Keeping hope high is such a massive problem in that. I wonder if the guards would maybe fare better. Ill-prepared, scarce food and shelter. Yep. Freezing and eat... Wait, what? We weren't eating our dead? I didn't fucking sign off on that. That was you, that wasn't me. Jesus. Dread not righteous. 500 souls. Few remain. Well, Dread not righteous is probably having a bad time of it. But anyway, folks, I know this has been a super long one. I actually debated whether or not this should be kind of 2 parts, but I have been doing kind of like full-on playthroughs of each one. So I stuck through with it. I am now going to go stretch my legs because holy shit, I've been sitting for ages. But thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.